So the next one, we will do the fence. And go ahead and open some textures. We'll pick the metal again, the rust, and this image that my friend Gary took again. All right, we'll go ahead and drag these into the seam. And this is a nice high-res image, and we'll go ahead and rotate it and scale it down to size. Now I would like little slats in here to match up. Hit Control Plus to zoom in. So let's see if that's even possible. So they kind of match up right there. See if I can go more. Oh, right there. It's kind of neat. All right. And we'll make a couple folders with this as well. So we'll do wood. I guess it'll be wood. We'll try a couple different things, and metal again. Now we'll keep the metal on top, and we will also get the selection from the metal. So we'll go to this texture, and we'll just select on that texture all the metal pieces. So if I hide that, you'll see that this is the original texture. I just want the metal ones. And I'll go back to the metal layer and click the mask. And this can really speed a lot of things up. So I'll go in here and let's go ahead and shift click that mask so we can get a good base. This one I may scale down a little bit to get some better pixels. Go ahead and duplicate this time instead of doing it on the same level. I'll go ahead and paint the top one out. And for the bottom one, we can flip it horizontal or something. That way we get a little bit of breakup in the tile. We'll go ahead and Shift Alt drag a clone out. So we have two. And we'll go ahead and accidentally move these over here. So I'll go ahead and delete these again, move this up, the action back. Sometimes things can get a little jittery when I'm using the Wacom tablet. And we'll put this back. So now you can see we will levels these. And we'll do kind of the same thing where we just darkened it a little bit. That looks pretty good. It's a little bright. And we will copy this with I kind of like darken color a lot. So we'll go ahead and copy this around a few times. And we will kind of scale it down to get a nice good pixel resolution when we do copy this around. So let's just go ahead and experiment with where to put this. Put it over here maybe. We will maybe drag some over here. Flip it horizontal. We'll try some of that. See what it looks like. And that's for the metal. Now for the wood, we may also need a copy of this one because you can see the wood underneath here. And the cool thing about having the metal on the top layer is you don't have to worry about interfering with that. So we also want to drag this underneath. We just put it over here. So I kind of like the dark at the bottom, so I will put it here and drag out another clone and put this one like right here. But I don't want that interfering with that, so I'll go ahead and stop it where that line is. All right. Now I'll put these in the wood folder, and I don't really need to mask it out because it's the bottom of the stack. So put the ambient occlusion back on, and we'll go ahead and hit save and check this one out. So I'll hit save, and then I'll click the fence diffuse, and we'll go into Unreal, up to the fence, defer compression is on, and right click and re-import texture. Now we'll check it out. Looks like it didn't come over, so you can go investigate. There we go. I don't know what it was, but so now if we check it out, get the metal fence, looks pretty good. The rust, which is a little much, a little saturated. And we have the slat details, which look pretty good. And pretty good base. The metal fence with the dull background and the concrete and the cloth is really going to pop. And add some nice contrast. So that's a pretty good base. Let's try to go through these pretty quickly and get a good foundation for the rest of the texture.